The victory of Jesus does not always take our sufferings away from us, but he will transform them into a union of love.
This year, the Church marks a Jubilee honoring St. John of the Cross, 300 years since his canonization, 100 years since he was named a doctor of the Church, one of Christianity's most demanding and most liberating teachers. This Lent, we enter his vision.
Have you ever wondered, what's the purpose for everything that we do in Lent? It can certainly sometimes feel like a maze. Where is it all leading to? Well, what happens if Lent is so much more than just a program of self-improvement? What happens if it's actually part of a larger process of divinization?
A saint who knew suffering.
Suffering continued to mark John's religious life in Carmel when he was imprisoned by his own religious brothers in a bathroom, almost totally immersed in darkness for 9 months.
And in that darkness, he wrote the Spiritual Canticle, some of the most luminous poetry the Church has ever known. He did not become bitter, he became radiant.
The double art piece of Lent and Easter, with its hinge solidly nailed in the Paschal Triduum, begins with Ash Wednesday and ends with Pentecost. It begins with ashes and ends with fire. This is the reverse of how things normally work, but in order to make God's life our own, our normal ways of thinking have to be turned upside down.
So join the Carmelites this Lent as we release weekly reflections on the wisdom of St. John of the Cross and watch surrender become freedom.
Jesus has already fought and won the battle for you. There's no need for you to keep fighting on your own. Instead, refuse to do anything without God.